Hello and welcome back, Squirrel Nation. I hope you're all having an outstanding day. Two quick notes before we dive into the gameplay. One, this is a great video for understanding how I took yesterday's loss, and I thought about it, I reviewed it, and how I used it to improve my play. So you will see me, in my play you will see, and you will also hear me discuss the things that I learned from yesterday's poor game and how I apply it to this game. The second thing that is very interesting in this video is how to counter mages. So Feather typically Mage is a counter because mages do magic damage and Feather can only dodge physical damage, so mages still kill Feather units. But today, in this video, you will see how I deal with a high-level mage player. Okay, welcome back everybody. Today's gameplay, I am using my new mic and headset, so please let me know how it is, if you see an improvement or if it is still kind of messed up. But anyways, that's that note. Another thing is, this is ranked, but I was thinking of maybe tomorrow or one of these days doing like some of the fantasy, just to kind of mix up the content, you know. But let me know what you all think. Do you want me to just do ranked and play the way I've been playing, or would you like to kind of get some variety mixed in? And variety would be like once or twice a week at max, not every single day, obviously. So, yep. But anyways, we're starting out with that. Heaven Bomber's very good, but at the same time I kind of wanted tanks. Yeah, but we'll go for that. Heaven Bomber's good if I can grab a War God, and Heaven Bomber is very strong early game, so that's why I'm picking that up. And then the Unicorn obviously is just very versatile. She's a good unit early game, and I can do the Unicorn trick and make 1 extra gold, which early game can definitely help you out. So that is why I'm picking her up. Okay, warrior. Mech, warrior. Okay. And Trent Protector, very nice. Let's go like that. I want that Wisp Seer, but I don't really want to lock my board. So you know what we're gonna do is we're gonna do the oh no, but there's not gonna be income actually. This makes a rougher decision. I'm not gonna lock. Wisp Seers, I feel like I can get. Okay, so this is taking us in a feathery or an assassin feather direction, just from the starting, because Trent Protector I count as a core piece because he is the tank that you need in general. Who is this on? I don't want it on him because he is a unit I will actually keep, and I don't want to put a mana crystal on him, so I'm going to hold on to my mana crystal. There we go. We can combine that. We can pick that up. Why not grab another feather? Okay, so this is our first round versus another person. Deciding Witcher or Lightblade Knight is actually kind of bad early because she buffs your enemies, if that makes sense. So she will actually help the enemies get their ultimate because her ult bounces around, right? So the Witcher makes it so these goblins aren't going to ultimate, whereas the Lightblade would have actually made them ult much quicker. And if you notice, Taboo Witcher is a great counter to goblins because goblins are very strong based on their ultimates. So Taboo Witcher destroys the goblins because of its ult prevention. So anyways, there's that. Same thing, let's check what people are doing here. So 2 goblin teams, we have another probably going towards knights. Since the update, knight, like every single game knights, like there is so many knight players. It's insane. And actually, honestly, early, why not? Let's, you know, go for it. And actually in this case, we can center ourselves just so we get a decent angles. Unicorn I actually could put on my mana crystal because I can sell one. I'm not going to get a 3-star unicorn that early, and I get so many unicorns that I'm going to end up selling one anyways, so I will put that on unicorn. And if it helps me get on a streak, that's good. Okay, so this person opted to go level 5, so they spent gold that round to get level 5, whereas we opted to get another 2-star. We can actually also grab things that we want. Actually, the Fallen Witcher probably fits into my comp a little bit better. And I can also pair it with my Taboo Witcher. So, yep, that's that. Maybe I should use him instead of Trent Protector for right now.
that might be a stronger team, because he does a lot of damage after he ults, but his ult, the downside is he takes health from somebody, but the fact that I have two 2-star unicorns can basically mitigate his weakness, I would say. But here, maybe I just level. There's nothing I really want. I mean, Soulbreaker, but the source, eh. She opens up options, but no, I think I am okay. We're gonna go like that. And actually, I'm gonna do the good old edge thing like this. This just will help me get the wraparound. And that was weird. My Trent Protector started to go back to catch the Soulbreaker, but then shifted. And like we said, so if you notice, my Fallen Witcher did take the health from one of my unicorns, but then that's fine because they both got the double regen off. So this is working out very well. I am very happy with this start. This is gonna be close because Fallen Witcher has crazy damage. As long as he doesn't ult, nice, good. As long as the Argali Knight didn't ult, we were good, and his mana was low. So yeah, if you see my DPS meter, the Argali Knight or the Fallen Witcher's damage is insane. Grab another Light Blade. So pairs, I have 2 pairs. Well, really 3 pairs because if I hit a Trent Protector, it would also count. So do I reroll? I could also actually throw in a Hell Knight. In this case, I could also make an argument for leveling, but I think this is better from the DPS standpoint. Nice. And, okay, now my Hell Knight catches. Oh wow, my Fallen Witcher didn't get his ult off. That's really unfortunate. He was just ulting and didn't quite get there. So maybe we back up because this person's middled. We're not going to fight them for a while. I should look. So we have Goblin, Knights, Goblin, me, Goblin. Okay, wow, tons of Goblin people. Oh my gosh. Okay, that's crazy. That's very rare. I very rarely see that nowadays where a lot of people go Goblins. I will grab that. It's just a great early game unit. I still want my unicorns up front. Let's mix in something like that. And here I could spend so I level this round and get an updated shop, which I think I might do. I'll move this onto him. I'm gonna use this formation. I think that's the way to go. Or I could sell and try to get the extra interest. I don't think I care about the interest that much at this point, but actually let's see how I'm doing in gold wise. Yeah, we're in the pack for gold, so yeah, let's level and get the better shop. Okay, so people are getting lots of stars. Actually, this brings up a really good point. Okay, so yesterday's video, we saw that I did lose, and I was really thinking about what happened, what went wrong, and I came to the answer that I think the main mistake I made was I didn't match the tempo of the other people in the game. And what I mean by that is that, here, wait a second, let me adjust real quick. What I mean by that is, actually no, let's put our, I want my Witchers to engage, and then I want my Taboo Witcher to come out, basically, to grab Assassins. So the Assassins should jump around. Yep, like that. And now, oh, she didn't cut back. Okay. But anyways, there we go. Wow, my Fallen Witcher stole from my other Fallen Witcher, so that is a... that's funny. Unfortunate, but hey, it is how it goes. It looks like we're still going to win. Anyways, so yesterday, I think I lost because I didn't match the tempo of my enemies, or I didn't account for the tempo of my enemies' strategies. So they were going Assassins, so they would want to win the game early, and I tried to match them in winning early. But the thing is, as the feathers, 6 feather, I wasn't going to win against them early game, so I ended up killing my economy and not winning. So I was loose streaking and I had no economy. So this game, I'm going to be much more careful about that. Okay, we got that. That is definitely looking better. We have here, and yeah, let's put in my Trent Protector, and no, I'm not going to go in those directions. I don't feel like Hunter's very consistent. I or I myself have not been able to make it very consistent. There are games where I can do well on Hunter, but that's like when I'm getting force-fed Hunters, right? Like I get instant 2-star dwarf sniper, or like same thing with a Wind Ranger, that type of a thing. So these unicorns are definitely going to fall off, so I don't count them really into my star calculation. Like, it looks like we have 5 2-stars, but the unicorns don't really count. So Goblin mechs are going to try to actually be slow, right? So because they want to get to level 8 and 9 so that they can get their Devastator. So actually, if I'm aggressive, that would be the best play to my to what they are doing tempo-wise. So that is what I am thinking about, and like grabbing in some assassins would definitely help me with that. The Axe Chief, I think we're past the point in the game where I really want to wait, sorry, let me adjust my formation. We're past the point in the game where I want to just go for pairs, so I'm not really going to do that unless they're a pair that I plan to actually put in. So those are disposable, that's disposable. I'm thinking I want to get to 3 assassins quickly, so like I said, we can kill some of these players while they're still lower levels. And yeah. So my thought right now is I'm going to try to econ up, because we are good on health, but while I econ, I am going to mix it with rolling. So that is my current plan. Adapting a bit to what we did before, so nice, we're going to introduce that. Those are good. Cool. So now we have our feather, and now we also have our, we have 2 assassins, so if I can get 1 more assassin, we'll be good there. I'm looking gold-wise, I can sell, okay, him I can sell, that's 2. This could be up to 7, but her I would put in as a feather. This could get me to 9, but I don't want to necessarily get rid of all my unicorns. This could get me to 20 if I sell all of them. And like we said, I might want to do that because I do want to kind of be aggressive. But realistically, what am I going to get to put in is probably, I want to get assassins. Let's see how we're doing. I think, yeah, we're crushing pretty heavily, and that was, I think, this person we just crushed pretty heavily, so that's good. So I think we're good here. I also could sell her for the mana crystal, but I don't have anything to use. I really want to get a Wind Ranger, and I really want to get my Shadow Crawler. Bam, perfect, nice. Okay, so get that for the 3 assassins, like we discussed. I can pull out the Protector now. And here is where, so I'm missing a Wisp Seer, I'm missing a Wind Ranger. And do I really want to hold the gold? I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna sell her if we win, because it gives me 19, and then my victory gold will put me at 20, and I can get my mana crystal back. And if we're losing, I will sell the Light Blades. So, alt looks like, yeah, looks like that will be a W, so there we go. And that's where the, oh, okay, almost spoke too soon. That's where the assassins really help. Nice, another assassin. Okay, same. Here we're gonna put the mana crystal here because I want him to ult quickly. So there is that. Again, those are mandatory pieces, not mandatory. Mandatory, not mandatory. I am not going to roll to level, but you can see this game. Okay, so we were talking about tempo. People's tempo is they're spending pretty aggressively. So the 2 people, actually 3, 4 people already went to 7. And if you see, the economies are pretty low actually. So there's only 2 people above 30, and both of them are 6. So yeah, we're gonna have to manage that. The 7-man teams are probably gonna lose to, like this person. This is first place. So another thing I think I did poorly that other game was I didn't consider who I was fighting. So what happened in that game is I kind of got unlucky, and I kept getting matched up against the top player, or the top people, and so I thought my team was worse than it was, and I think that was a big mistake I made also. Okay, so here's quality. I can switch that out. You know what, I am going to grab that, and this is the reason why, is I can switch out for the Heaven Bomber. Heaven Bomber is very good earlier. And actually, let's go like yeah, let's actually go over here. I want the wolves to engage on them. They're technically my tanks right now. And anyways, we can sell that, get that there. I think I sell him because I want to get my econ up. Because I do want to get a reasonably aggressive with these people. Okay, and a lot of people are switching away from their mechs or their goblins right now. So now we see what they're really going. So Glacier Knight. We have a mage. We have me, we have another feather druid. Oh, and here, wow, he's doing really good. He's ahead of me too. So I have one person competing with me, and he is quite a bit ahead of me. He's even in gold, but he's actually ahead in level, so that's really good for him. We have... What? I don't know, that person's a mix, but going towards mage. Sticking with their goblin guns, and somebody probably going glacier warriors. Okay. So... we got our assassins. I don't want to sink too much gold. I think we're okay right now. So anyways, let's get items onto people. Here we go. I already gave him an item. This would normally go if I had a Queen of Pain, but let's put it onto our assassin. Same thing for the mana. The mana doesn't... I don't know. I'm going to save it for Wind Ranger. And then the other one I'd probably actually put on Strength Protector. So who are we fighting? We are fighting... This is the third from the bottom, so we should beat them heavily. We're beating that person heavily. Okay, good. So I'm okay with our power right now, which means I can really focus on econing. Here I can't do anything to get to 40 because I'm not going to sell my only unicorn. So in this case, I will pick up the Queen of Pain because I might use her. If I get her to 2-star, she is better than Soulbreaker, but yeah, that's that. Nice. There we go. In this case, I think I want to... This egg I'm very mixed feelings on, by the way. Fallen Witcher. So if I look at my DPS, right? Fallen Witcher is pretty important. I think what I'm going to take out is my Taboo. And go for the just more tankiness. And right now we're at 5, and that will be 6, but I would have to lose my assassin, and I don't want to lose my... Assassins are very good early against mages, so like this player, the assassins help me because they kill the backline. So imagine if I didn't have these 3 assassins right now fighting the enemy backline, right? I would be in a much worse spot. And yeah, and the reason I'd be in a worse spot is all my damage would be focused on the enemy front line, and then this Lightblade Knight would just be charging their ultimates. So instead of ulting once or twice, the mages would end up ulting probably 3 or 4 times and just wrecking my team. So that is that. I'm going to be patient here in Econ. We're 3rd place. And yeah, I think tempo-wise, I'm doing fine. 1st place is probably just on a sick streak. No? Interesting. They're not on a 6 streak, but they are... That is beefy. One good thing, another good thing about Feather, 6 Feather, is sharing is not that bad because the Druids, you obviously need less of them. You only need 4 as opposed to 9 to get 3 stars. So that makes a very, very big difference if you're sharing the pool. It's not as bad as if you're going, let's say, Dragon Knights or Glacier Knights, right? It's a lot... If there's another team going Glacier Knights or Dragon Knights, you are much, much less likely to get high star units. Okay, so anyways, that is going... yeah, we can't really get above the 40, so now we're up. Okay, so that's good. Same thing, we grab that, okay, if there's mages, Abyssal Crawler is not a bad idea because it will give me... I can get the Naga buff mixed in. So the thing is, are the mages going to do good? So there's one person who's going Spirit Mages who could definitely do good. And these other mages probably... One of them has no gold and he's low, he's dead. The guy in 4th place, or 4th from the bottom, he could recover, potentially, if he gets lucky. So, oh yeah, in this 1st place, he should definitely just beat me pretty badly. But that's fine. So I just need to not panic over this loss. This is expected. He's just ahead of me in every way. But if you see, I crushed the other person that I fought, which is last place. But still. I should still be doing good against most people. Anyways, there we go. Okay, so that's good because I can get rid of him now. And I can put her in. And I can level. And that's good, so we can throw that in. And now the thing becomes, it's kind of coming to be time to fall out my Fallen Witcher, but I think I'm going to wait till after this minion round. The minion round's just good because he has a lot of damage, so I can just crush through them quickly. And then I will be at 6 feather. I have my egg, which is nice. I still have not got a Wisp Seer, so that is unfortunate. And we'll put this on him. That way, whoever he's auto-attacking will take more damage from his ult, and the other one will go onboard Queen of Pain. So that's good. Feather. Okay, so he opted for Lord of Sand instead of Queen of Pain, so that is good. That's another reason, by the way, that I'm going towards Queen of Pain instead of Lord. So a few rounds back, if you saw, I was offered a Lord of Sand. That is a reason not to grab it. Oh, and also, yeah, like we said, we're gonna switch this out. Here we go. Okay, so, and oh, that's still on my no. Oh, actually, man. No, I want it on, yeah, probably my, there we go, and this goes on to my Shadow Crawler. Okay. Wind Ranger's ultimate is really his big damage source, so that's why I always run my mana stuff onto him, and then after him is Queen of Pain, because they're just such big mana sources. And, by the way, against mages, you want to be cross-map. So if you notice we're diagonal, the reason you want that is so their ultimates don't hit your backline. So if he was on the other side of the map, his ultimates would have hit my Wind Ranger would have died, and I probably would have lost the round. So you want to be cross-map. So if mages are doing well in your game, make sure that you look what their position is and you cross-map to them. So for instance, if we look at 3rd place, he's on right, which means he's on my left, and we just saw that, but just showing you so that you all know what's going on. Okay, the thing is, do I go to 8 or do I up my quality? I could get my Wind Ranger, but I think we're going to go to 8 because I am 2nd place in health. And from quality standpoint, really what I'm rolling for right now is only one thing, which is my Wind Ranger. And then I want to make space because I do have good units to put in, and then I need to get my Lone Druid and I need to get my Shining Assassin, so being at level 8 will help me more with that. So I think we go up here is the right call. Okay, ult, nice, he gets his ult off. And there's another thing, like, see, if he didn't have Mana Crystal right there, and getting the 20 for each auto, he may not have ulted. And yeah, this is 1st place, so same thing, he's still gonna beat us, it's the expectation. He's almost guaranteed going to win. The thing is, when he's fighting everybody, he's doing tons of damage to them, right? So if I only take 5 damage out of this, my engagement with him, that's good. Because he's definitely crushing other people much harder than that. And I can actually show you that in the logs. So, grab that real quick. Do that, and we will go up. And now, how do I want to adjust? I will probably put in, yeah, let's just put in our Unicorn for now. Wisp Seer, so these are all upgrades. That's going to level 3. Those are upgrades. Okay. And actually, you know what? I think for tempo, right? Like, I don't think sitting on the egg too long is a good idea. So honestly, I was saving it for either one of my epics, so either Lone Druid or Shining Assassin. So I think that's a good call. I'm still experimenting with eggs, so my opinion of how to use egg may change, but for right now, I think you don't want 5 gold stagnating on your bench forever, so I think it's good to use the egg on a unit pretty quickly. I wouldn't use it on too cheap of a unit or a unit that's easy to get. For instance, I'm not going to use it on Wind Ranger because I have a 30% chance to get him, get the cost, but for instance, my Shining Assassin, I only have a 15% chance, so that's kind of my thinking on that. Let's pull that out, put that in. And here we reroll. Bam, we hit. That is good. We'll stay right there. Okay, so things going to 3 stars are now going to that side of the board. And yeah, I think we sit here for a bit. And actually, I'm going to switch Razor because I always want a range unit to the right in front, or I always want a range unit in front of my Wind Ranger, and the reason for that is he'll stay back more. So notice how he stays back. which is going to help my Wind Ranger in case things jump in or anything like that. It also prevents my Wind Ranger from jumping into the enemy team, which I never want to happen. So sometimes you'll see is your front line, if they're all one attack range, they'll jump into the enemy team, and then your Wind Ranger will jump forward and be close to the enemy team too, which is really, really not what you want. Oh, that's unfortunate splitting. It's unfortunate because now my light, or actually, sorry, I thought that was my light blade. Never mind. It's my Shining Assassin, so it doesn't really matter. But cool. Oh, and we beat the top person now. So that is interesting. Actually, wait, how did we beat the top person? 8. Oh, his formation is not too optimal. Okay, yeah. Also, we have Lone Druid. He doesn't have Lone Druid. Here, I'm going to heavily reroll because I want to get Lone Druid. I'm very tempted to grab the God of Thunder, but I'm not going to. There we go. We know he wants Lord of Sand. I'm almost tempted to just do it just to be a pain to him. And let's see how the mages are going, because I have been being offered a lot of Abyss Crawlers, and they are good if these mage teams are going to do well. And this other person is a King 3 mage player. Actually, instead of being a pain to him, I'm going to start planning for these mages, so I will take the crawler. Okay, that's going. Actually, this is one away from being a 4 or a 3-star, so that's good. And probably my most sellable piece right now is actually Shadow Crawler. Shining, I already have you, so I'm not going to do that. I want to reroll. Nice. Perfection. And, okay, good. Grab it. In this case, for right now, I'm not going to do my trick because... Oh, nice. Good. And he has... they all have. I guess put it on Warpwood Sage. Warpwood Sage... And sorry, I need to start using the names of Gerudo. Somebody brought that up in the comments, and it was a great comment. I read the Reddit a lot, and I'm interacting a lot with people from the old, like, Dota, so I get both names stuck in my head, and I'm gonna really, really try to be disciplined and use the Gerudo names to make sure that I'm not confusing people. So anyways, we're beating second place. Okay, that's good. And as you can see, the King 3, who's shifting towards mages, he knows what he's doing. He's coming up. So grabbing my Abyss is probably a good thing for me. Nope. Actually, versus a mage, maybe I go this. Okay, I need that, so we are going to do our econ trick. Grab that. That off, and I do want that Trent Protector, so in that case I'm gonna have to give up my... That's fine. Okay, so that's going to 3. We are getting stuff. I want to get my druids to 3-star. That is like my big focus right now. I might want to start thinking about 9 though, because we do know, we saw that, yeah, the other top people are going to 9. Their ecoms are crushed off though, so that's good. Yeah, he's got his Razor Claw. So... Okay, we're getting to that point. So, people are going to start dying off really quickly, so I don't want to sit on too much gold. Nice. Good. Let's roll. I will start to accumulate a little bit if I can. Econ. Okay. Grab that. I think it's maybe time for me to get rid of the Light Blade. Yeah. Light Blade versus the mages I really don't like because it just helps the mages get ults really quick. So like right now, say I had Light Blade, it would bounce on him, and then bounce to Thunder Spirit or bounce to the Worm. And then they're just getting ults. They're ult charged so much quicker. So that's what I mean by I don't really want to do that. That's where Light Blade can actually be really harmful to you, is because she helps enemies ult charge. In some compositions it's okay, but in Feathered, my weakness is already mages, so aka people using their ultimates, so I don't want to amplify my weakness. So we're 1 away. Oh my gosh. Okay, I keep getting these. I'm gonna try it. Okay, and Wind Rangers too. Oh my gosh. The Tide Hunter would also be nice, but no. There we go. And yeah, grab you. Okay, go. I want to stay above. I don't want to kill my econ. There we go. Okay. So lone druids we're looking for. We are looking for our. Okay, and who? Oh no, this isn't the third place. I'm worried about third place. Right. King 3, the person's probably, I don't know, they might be top 10 range. I think I recognize the name, so I think they're a top 10 on Asia, so it's a very good player. So I definitely don't want to go super late against them. And we're beating number 1, which is awesome, so now we're into first place. And these last ones should die. Okay, so, like I said, don't get greedy with my bank. There we go. Get our 3 stars up. Okay, now I might want to go to 9, because I have stuff to put in. And, let's look at their economies, though. So his economy's good. People are going to die off in these next rounds. This is a, whatchamacallit, a, minion round. Do I want to sell my Queen of Pains just to get above 50 for 1 gold? No. At this point, 3 stars are what's going to win me the game. So this round goes, and I think I spend down. It's going to cost me 30 gold. Yes, 30 gold. So I'll spend down to a little bit under 30. But that's fine with this number of people left, and the fact that people are at 9. And let's see if they're trying to go to 10, because that would be very problematic, especially the mage. No. Okay. And the mage, I don't want to go super late. So if I try to, like, and what I mean by that is, say I try to stay above 50 and keep not spending, keep not leveling, doing everything slow, the thing that I risk is the mage is going to be able to do the same thing, right? They're going to be able to sit back and econ, and then they're going to catch up to me, and I'm going to be in a world of hurt. So that is very much what I want to prevent. Okay, so that, and now, like, if I get a Tide Hunter or something like that, we can go with it. Now if I get one more of my druids, I can go with that. Here we go. Yep, put it on her, put it on my Trent Protector in this case, and the health, let's also give it to my Trent Protector. Okay, oh, this is the guy who was first place forever. Oh, he mixed in the Storm Shaman, which is something you can definitely mix in to feather for the mages, against the mages. So he's probably doing that because he was probably having an issue with mages. These last 2 people should be dying off pretty soon. So he beat, oh, okay, he beat the King 3 mage. I should be eliminating this guy almost, or very close to eliminating. So, okay, yeah, very close. So he beat somebody I didn't see. But anyways, I am dominate. Wow, okay, interesting. I guess I'll roll down to 20 in this case. Okay. Okay, we're good. Let's see. So, like I said, my worry is the mage. So, oh, and he got his God of Thunder now, so that's definitely going to help him. So I am going to be looking for, like, a Tide Hunter. And if I have these 2 eggs, I can actually just auto-level my Tide Hunter, which would be really good, right? The reason Tide Hunter is I already have 1 Marine, so Tide Hunter will give me a 2nd Marine, so I take less damage from the mages, because I have more magic defense. And then also he can CC the mages quickly, and especially if I get him to 2-star, I can just put him in the very front so he takes damage, ults the mages, and then hopefully my assassins will be able to kill some of the mages before they get unstunned. Okay, so see, the 2nd mage guy beat me. I'm not surprised by that now that he has his God of Thunder. So our plan to grab the Abyss Crawler definitely paid off there. Okay, same thing, let's not be too greedy here. Ooh, Devastator is an option, honestly. Man. Okay, these are not going to go to 3-star, realistically. Siren, ugh, okay. She's okay in the middle type, but I don't really want it, but... She's a consolation if I can't get Tide Hunter. Basically. And I think I'm going to give up on getting 3s just because. I would really like to get Tide. Okay, this guy should be dead. Yep. Okay, so that would be that. Okay, they're rock, paper, scissoring each other. Maybe Devastator is the way to go. Man, but once I use my eggs, I'm locked into it. That is the big problem, right? Once I use my eggs, I'm locked in. But if I don't get a... Okay, that would be nice if we could get it that way. And I'm also still looking for Lone Druid, by the way, so... Okay, so there we go, is that. And at this point, I think what we do is we take that out and... put her there. And then maybe I go to 10. Let's see. Let's see how this works out. So, it gives me Marine, which is perfect. We're fighting the Mage. And I'm just looking at for winning. So he has CC, I have CC. So see, I need that CC and that magic resistance, or my team would have just got obliterated. And here comes the, yeah, that's the big boom. But nice, that pulls us through with him, I think. Cool, so he's very low health. He's getting wrecked by the other guy too. So yeah, he got wrecked by second place. And it looks like he's going to lose to me. And yeah, you see, I beat him with 6 units left. So, just putting in that Marine really helped me. And... it looks like me and him are very close to each other. So, I'm thinking what's gonna get... Okay, so he went to 10, so if I just go to 10, I'm probably good against him. I'm seeing if he's getting any, like, the Assassins to 3 stars, and it looks unlikely, so... That's that. Okay, so I'm gonna fight... Okay, this is Black Dragon, so it doesn't really matter. Let's see. Strategy point of view. Devastator... I had an interesting discussion come up. I'm not sure if Devastator's ultimate is mitigated by the Feather buff. So, Feather gives you evasion from physical damage, but I'm not sure if it works on physical ultimates. I think it does, so then... The thing is, I'm basically going to be fighting the other Feather Assassin, so I want a unit that works well against him, and it's probably not the Devastator, but we're going to try it because I'm going to learn. So I might actually be hating myself for this, but we will find out if I was right or wrong. And I'm going to save gold to try to level. We're going to fight him now, and actually he does have a lot of things. What? Are you seriously? How does that not work? I'm so confused. How does this not... What? I don't get that. I have... Why does that not work? Can anybody explain that to me? I'm very confused by why that doesn't work. I wonder if I can do it on a Druid? Wow, the egg really has limitations. That's really not good, honestly. I mean, if I can't even use it like this to get a legendary to level up with just having one of them, then I don't know. That seems like a huge limitation. I'm not very happy with that. Well, lesson learned. So you all will not have to make my mistake. Okay, so he's just ahead of me in this class. I think strategy-wise, I just kind of... The reason I'm hanging with him is just more out of my strategy. There we go. Okay, so I guess I use it this way then. Unfortunately. And I need 40 gold, so 2 more rounds before I'm going to be able to put anything in. Or I could sell this. But that's what I want to put in. I could put in my Queen of Pain, but... Queen of Pain or Devastator? I think the Devastator wrecks, honestly. Well, Feather can't dodge the ults. For sure can't dodge Queen of Pain. Yeah, he got the Dark Spirit. That's probably a good call against Feather. Cross. His positioning is also not good. I know why he's putting his Taboo Witcher there, but it's not getting value. I don't really care about my Warpwood Sage's ultimate that much, and it's only 2 stars, so it's just dying easily. So he's like sacrificing it to my team. And then it hops into my team, so I very much disagree with that placement. Honestly, I think he should have beat me. He's just, his placement's kind of off. And the way these fights are going, I think Devastator would be really nice. Okay, cool. So we just need to beat him one more time. Next, well, actually, let's see. If I could sell the egg, or I could sell her in a... No, I can level. I just won't have economy, but that's fine. I don't want to let him catch up. Like, I don't want to let him learn how to position his units properly. Okay, so we know that he's putting a Taboo Witcher... Oh no, he's moving it 4, so it's gonna be 4. It's gonna be right here. So let's go like this. There we go. Haha, and drops your bomb. Nice. Okay, perfect. So his whole front line is gonna get wrecked. Let's see. Yeah, I don't think they can dodge it. I don't know, because the Whistseer definitely got hit by the bomb, if you saw. So yeah, and it did 4k damage, so I'm very happy with that. And I don't know, but if anybody for sure knows the answer to that, I would love to know. And yeah, we wrecked him from his point of view, so anyways, I think that was the right play. There we go. So yesterday, I think this was a great video. I'm really happy with it because yesterday our issue, right? Yesterday was our first loss in the series. We got 6th place. We just had a hard time at the end of the video. I wasn't really sure what I did wrong. I rewatched that game a few times yesterday, and I even rewatched it just this morning, and I really thought about what I could have done differently, and I tried to talk about that stuff today, and I think you see that we did make an improvement, we did upgrade, we did learn a lesson, and I used that lesson today, and we got our first place of this series. So anyways, I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did and you're new to Squirrel Nation, like and subscribe, please. And like I was saying, this person is, yeah, very, very up there. So this is also another nice game. But anyways, take care, and I will see you all tomorrow.